Good evening, parents and supporters. My name is Danny Axtell, and I have the privilege and honor of being the principal of Palm Lake this past year. With just a few weeks under our belts, I can already tell you it's going to be another spectacular year with your children. Without a doubt, we have some incredible, exciting programs and experiences ahead for our students at every level. Did you know that Palm Lake was recognized as a Blue Ribbon School for 8 consecutive years? That's a pretty big deal. The Blue Ribbon Schools program honors K-12 schools that are academically superior in the state and nation. We are an A-graded school. We are at the very top tier of academic achievement, and we have been an A school for 13 years in a row. One of only 2 schools in the district to maintain an A since the inception of grades. Why am I telling you all this? I want you to know that it's the successful partnership of administration, teachers, and parents that both demand and support this level of excellence. To stay on top, we must continue to do so. Now that I've been at Palm Lake for a full year, I've had the wonderful opportunity to meet many of you personally. As I have gotten to know you, many of you have gotten to know me. I am a man of my word. When I joined Palm Lake 1 year ago, I made a promise to you. I told you that with your support, I will propel our school into the digital curriculum. I said that if we generate the funds, I would see that Palm Lake would react swiftly and responsibly and purchase 100 iPads for immediate use in our classrooms. And guess what? We did just that, and more. By spring, your financial contributions helped us add 150 iPads on carts that were used throughout the school. I also heard the need for the covering on the kindergarten playground and outside water fountains. Again, thanks to you, our parents, your children will now have water and shade for a break from the Florida sun. So now, Palm Lake parents, it's time to blaze the trail. The new millennium was ushered in by a dramatic technological revolution, a revolution that affects each of our children. In many countries, they refer to elementary age students as digital natives. From leapsters to cell phones, laptops to game consoles, our children literally take in the world via the filter of computing devices. These new 21st century learners demand quick access to new knowledge and are capable of engaging in learning at a whole new level. We must make the paradigm shift into the 21st century education. So what is 21st century education? It is bold, it breaks the mold, it's flexible, creative, challenging, and complex. It addresses a rapidly changing world filtered with fantastic new problems as well as exciting new possibilities. Digital curriculum is the future of education. Here at Palm Lake, we currently have 150 iPads for our 635 students. Our children deserve, at the very least, iPads for each grade level, and then eventually a tablet in every hand. And we need these now. We need your financial support. With an infusion of additional dollars, we can jumpstart our children who are truly digital learners and grow them into global citizens. My commitment is that with these funds, I will lead the charge towards our model classrooms for 21st century. We will stay ahead of the curve, far ahead. We will prepare our children confidently from middle school and beyond. It all starts here at Palm Lake. I've made my commitment. Can I ask for yours? A donation of $100 per child will not only make a difference in the education of your child, but in the education of all the Palm Lake students. Rest assured, you know where your money is going. 100% of your donation goes back into our school and back into our kids. I am proud to blaze the trail at Palm Lake Elementary. I believe our school, I believe in our teachers, I believe in our students. With your partnership as parents and our commitment as educators, just imagine the possibilities for the children. Again, on behalf of the entire administration team, I warmly welcome each and every one of you for another fantastic year at Palm Lake Elementary. I thank you in advance for your support. We are off to a fantastic start.
Good evening. My name is Ann Jensen, PTA President.
And I'm Matt Grant, PTA Treasurer.
Matt and I want to take some time to talk to you more about your PTA and our fall fundraiser. The PTA is a community of parents and teachers working together in support of each student through volunteerism and fundraising. Our work together will help enrich the education of every student at Palm Lake. We have many great volunteer opportunities available in a wide variety of areas. Your time commitment can be as little or as much as you want. Will you consider mentoring a student or helping a teacher in their classroom, or in our media center helping our students select and check out books? Maybe you want to help coordinate one of our 2 book fairs, our spring carnival, the mother-son tailgate, our father-daughter dance, or one of our family fun events like bingo night or movie night. For our dads, we have our Dads Committee, the muscle of the group. Your help is needed for events on campus with setup and teardown, as well as the occasional social gathering to help you get to know other Palm Lake dads. Or maybe you want to help in fundraiser support by selling Icy Pops and Spiritware on Fridays. In addition to this variety of volunteer opportunities, we are also kicking off our fall fundraiser. 100% of your donation stays in the school and helps to fund many of our investments in the school, some of which would not exist without these dollars. I'd like to take a moment to talk about some of these investments with you. Accelerated Reader is a software-based program that, beginning in 2nd grade, will help your child select books that will enhance their reading abilities. Teacher Grants, a great way that PTA helps our teachers customize their learning environment through the purchase of additional teaching aids and supplies. We also help support our grade level programs, the Kindergarten Tea, Mayday, Wackadoo Zoo, Songs of America, Florida Days, and for our 5th graders, their graduation. Our Spring Field Day promotes health and recreation through games and athletic competition. It is a favorite among the kids. And of course, the iPads and printers that are currently being used in the classrooms have all been funded by the PTA.
The fall fundraiser, which kicked off today, is the PTA's largest opportunity to support the investments we make in Palm Lake each year. Gone are the days of selling wrapping paper or cookie dough. We're all left with items we didn't want, and too little of the money went into the school. Instead, we enter our 3rd year of a cash fundraiser. We are asking each family to contribute at least $100 per child. As Ann mentioned, 100% of your money stays in Palm Lake. Be creative. Find opportunities for your child to earn their money. Students are encouraged to look for safe ways that they can raise money. In past years, students have held lemonade stands, written letters to extended family, and even walked dogs. Parents should look for matching opportunities at work. This is an easy way to increase the value of your own contribution. The fundraiser runs through October 8th. With your support, we can help Palm Lake stay ahead of the curve.
I wanted to just take the opportunity to thank all of you for your generous donations to our PTA in funding the iPad project that we use in our classrooms. I can't tell you the difference that it has made. For my students, it's made a difference for our teachers as a staff as well.
As a kindergarten teacher and Palm Lake parent, I would like to take a moment to thank the Palm Lake community for your support. In my classroom, the iPads have made a significant difference. It's amazing that children this young have access to this type of technology. I love using them in small groups with my class. With your support this year, we can keep Palm Lake ahead of the curve.
So as you can see, your PTA is a very important part of your child's education. Please consider how you can play a role through volunteering or in our fundraising efforts. You can and will make a difference. On behalf of this year's PTA Executive Board, thank you and good night.